Hi guys, Glenn here, and I'm going to test drive my homemade wood stove, take apart stove. So here it is in pieces. I'll scoot back on my little bench here. I got the three sides, the front and the bottom. So let's see, there's the side, there's the side, there's the back, there's the front. So I want to go ahead and start putting it together. What I did is I just made two locking slots, or one instead of two. So then I'm going to put in my bottom. Oops, that's toward the front. So I've got 3 tabs on this, on the bottom, one for each of the sides and none for the front, so you can actually put the front on it. And I made this of this particular size because it's intended to go in the bottom of my kettleless kit, which we'll do another video probably on that, using the kettleless kit and how I store this. I still want to make a sleeve to store the stove in so it fits in the bottom of the package or the case for the kettleless. So I have everything all in one kit. So there, that's it, sitting together. So I put together or picked up a few little pieces of stuff to get it going, and we found some of this at the grocery store, Land O'Lakes Coca Classic Caramel. So it's a caramel hot chocolate. So we're kind of wanting to test this and see how it tastes, see if it tastes as good as it sounds for some of the fall camping. So figure we boil a little bit of water in this and try the hot chocolate. So I've got a few pieces of things together here to feed the stove. A little bit of stuff for some tinder. Got a couple pieces of fat wood. Got a piece of fat wood here that I've feather sticked up. A few feather sticks to go on top. I think I'll go ahead and feather up this one a little bit. I can get them lit up and stick them in there. I don't want to try my hot chocolate. Got to get some water boiling. So I guess I could do it right here on this. Ain't gonna hurt it. 100-year-old piece of wood, but do it right here so you can see what we got going on. So get me some water together here. About 16 ounces in there. So I'm gonna get my little bit of stuff down inside the bottom of the stove. Now this is the first time I've ever used one of these, so bear with me, but I figure it can't be all that tough. So I'm going to use my automatic ferro rod. My preferred way of lighting a fire. Get that guy down in there. Light this one up too. Good old fat wood. Always carry. I always carry some of this around in my kit, which I don't really have down here with me right now. cup on there. As you can see, this is a small stove, and it's made small on purpose so it will fit underneath the catalyst kit, which is, I think, maybe 4.5 inches in diameter or so. Gonna get some smoke out of that pine tar, but that's okay. Stick these dudes up in there. I'll just start kind of feeding my stove, and hopefully I won't catch my bench on fire. But this cup actually, you know, regular size nesting cup, fits right on top of there. The catalyst stove fits on there really well. I may go and drill a couple holes through the side and use some stainless steel 1/8 inch welding rods and make some rods to go through to set something, you know, a little smaller container on there for heating. But at this point I think this is probably all I need. It's purpose designed. The intention is to use this stove with my catalyst kit. But for this test drive here, we're going to go ahead and use this cup. So it looks like that fat wood in there is burning pretty good. Getting a lot of flames out of the air holes, which flames is flames. I guess I probably wouldn't need quite as much fat wood in there, but like I said, this is my first go around with one of these kind of stoves, and we just keep practicing with it. Now this stove, when I made this stove, I made it out of 16 gauge standard mild steel, so it's really thick, and it's actually pretty hard to cut. Cut it with a bandsaw and a 4-inch angle grinder to create the slot. So it's pretty heavy duty metal. It's not light. I think it weighed in right at about 1 pound, which is heavy for gear standards, but it's in with a catalyst stove, when the catalyst stove is aluminum, so it's kind of a trade-off with the weight and so forth. So there we have it, my little homemade stove. We're cooking up some water to try some new hot chocolate, and that's it. You'll probably see the stove again when I do a review of the stove using my catalyst kit, because that's what I designed the stove for. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we're having some hot chocolate here soon. See you later.